Hi, I'm Lainey Martin. I'm an actor, director, singer, producer, costume designer, former wardrobe crew, all the things. I recently had my directorial debut. It was a show called Fairy House. And getting to step into that position as a director was a really great different experience from what I'd mostly done before, which was acting. I was in charge of a lot of things. I scheduled and ran auditions and callbacks. I sent out all of these scheduling emails. I made the rehearsal schedule. I ran rehearsals, which involves blocking, telling the actors where to stand when and where the set pieces are to make everything come together. Then later on in the rehearsal process, it's giving performance notes and maybe doing some scene work and tweaking things to make them mesh together. And then once you get to tech week, it's overseeing the addition of all the other elements like sound, lights, scene changes, set pieces, props we haven't had all together yet. It's sort of looking at the picture from a step back to see how it all comes together and quite literally direct it. I think some of the challenges I came up against with Fairy House, maybe the first biggest one was just trusting myself to be in charge. I've often been on a production team, but I have rarely been like the person in charge, maybe never been the person in charge because I was a producer as well as director. And trusting my gut, trusting my own decisions, but also that responsibility of knowing that not just the final product of the show, but everyone involved with it, everybody's safety and comfort, whether or not they had fun was a lot of it comes down to the tone that I would set as a producer and director. And there's just so much to learn from all the people around you and in every production. And I think it's just so valuable and important to have that open-mindedness, to have that observation skill. I couldn't have been the director that I was, and I know I still have a long way to go, but I couldn't have been the director that I was for Fairy House without all of the experience that I'd had, and without the trust of my co-producer, the playwright of the show, who trusted me, first-time director, to take charge of her baby. And there is so much talent and skill and wisdom and beauty to be found in all of these artists. I think we should all be learning from each other all the time. I think if you are wanting to be part of this, part of making this art, and you haven't because it's scary, it's foreign, it's new, or you don't know where to start, do it. I spent so many years not doing it because I thought that my voice didn't have anything new to bring to the table, or that it wasn't a viable pursuit. And that's just, it doesn't matter. If you have a passion, then your voice should be heard. If you want to be part of making this art happen, you deserve to be part of that. And we always need more artists, we always need more perspectives, more voices, more hard workers. And my biggest regret in life is not starting this sooner. So you should do it. It's life-changing. It's one of the most fulfilling things I've ever done. And you should come join us.